Well, we have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Brooklyn Nets come in for this one. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Let's take a look at Dallas.
Kevin, I don't think they're too worried about the winning streak coming to an end, especially if they just do what they've been doing. Just play good, solid, smart basketball on both ends of the floor.
Dallas moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Doncic gets it to go. And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Now, here's Doncic. This game he had 28 points. Can't connect from short range. The three from Thomas. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Doncic. And the layup is good.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. 4-point game. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And really an odd series between them a year ago as they couldn't get a win in either meeting.
You know, guys, so much can happen in the regular season with the ups and downs of the year, the travel, injuries, and all of that stuff. But they were just not at their best when they met.
Free throw, good, Irving. And Clark, here we are watching. Kyrie Irving, when he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Doncic with the block.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
The Mavericks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw, good, Irving. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Now, here's Doncic. He's just been too hard to handle at the offensive end. His scoring average is just under 34 points a game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And, fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Kicks it out to Jones. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Hey! And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now, here's Doncic. Following the missed shot by Dennis Smith. Good work defensively by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Looking for the first basket of the game. And the Nets miss again. Here's Dallas. 15 points in a row. A good run right now. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's his first foul.
14 foul. Coming on the floor for your Mavericks. Number 2, Derek Lively.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The kick out to Irving. Doncic feeling it out. Clock at 4. Lively. That one's in, his first shot this game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Watford. Now Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. The first free throw is good.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Here's Simmons. And Lively pulls it down.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Making the most of their trips to the charity stripe, that's what they've done a good job of thus far in this one. Very comfortable at the line, and that's a good sign.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Here's Irving. Here he goes. The layup off target. Here's Johnson. Outside, Simmons. And that's a foul. called on Josh Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Simmons. Second shot opportunity. And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realize how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it, and players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
Kept alive. Pass to Lively. Irving with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Irving's got 5 now.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Ben Simmons.
A nice shot by Simmons.
And for a 6'10" player like Simmons to be handling the ball like that, come on, that's criminal.
Irving can't hit.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
2 points. That one goes. Mavericks leading by 18. Now Irving. He has 5. Pass to Lively. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Lively's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Now, here is Irving. Last game with 30 points.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Here's Thomas. Still scoreless. The Mavericks pull it in. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows